What is up, guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. I hope you guys are having a great day so far today. Today is a really big and important day for me. I wanted to talk about some amazing news I received today. Now, I know in my most recent video, I was talking a lot about how stressful the job market is at the moment. I talked about how in the coming months or years we could see a very big recession come into play, and how the job market right now is kind of a precursor to what is to come. But speaking of jobs, I have been going through the process as a senior in college. I graduate here in about 3 weeks. And so for this entire semester, I've been going through the process of applying for jobs. Now, that is honestly the main reason why I feel like I can talk about the job market with such clarity, is I have been applying to jobs relentlessly for months now. And like I mentioned, I have some good news. After 2 months of an interview process that consisted of 4 rounds of interviews, I received a job offer for after graduation today. Now, you guys or anyone watching this video might not think that's a big deal, but since this video is about my life and my experiences, I wanted to kind of share how relieving it is having that knowledge that I'm going to have something to do after college. Previously, if I was to not receive this job offer, I really had no idea what I was going to do. I was going to keep applying to jobs, obviously, but I was maybe going to have to move in with my parents. I was going to have to work jobs that I really am sick of at this point. I've been working somewhat boring jobs for 6 years now of my life. I've been working a job consistently since I was 15 years old, and now I'm 22 years old. And so I really just want to finally take that step towards starting a new career and starting my career in the world of finance, which is what I have mentioned I'm majoring in college. And so that is why this job offer has given me so much relief and has really allowed me to be grateful for not just my effort, but just that everything really came together for me this time. It's something that I was really praying for, and it has taken a large burden off my mental load every single day. When I knew I was finally going to make it to this final round of interviewing, it was scheduled for 2.5 weeks out from when I found out, and that's just so happened to be today. But every single day leading up to this final round of my interview process was increasingly stressful. I honestly felt like I was going to be screwed if I didn't get this job offer. I didn't know what I was going to do after college. I didn't know if I would have to move back in with my parents. I didn't know if I was going to be able to keep my job or stay living in the city that I'm going to college in. There was a lot of things up in the air that really just caused me so much unnecessary stress. And I just wanted to communicate with you guys about just how important it is to kind of stay aware of your mental health in stressful situations like this. Now, hopefully this job offer leads to a long career and I don't have to worry about anything like this for at least a few years. But going through it recently really was a large toll on my body and my mind. And it's just important to kind of be aware of that. Just realize and hold on to that feeling of relief. Knowing that I have this job opportunity, as much as I'm excited and scared and stressed because I have to move to a whole new state that I've never visited and in a whole new city that I don't know anyone. As exciting and scary and all that, I'm just so relieved that I have a path that is clear for me. That's always been a big thing in my life, is finding a way to clear that path and just know what you want and what you need to work towards. Because once I have that clear goal, once I have that clear destination in mind, it's very easy for me to just start running towards that goal. Do anything I can to possibly make that goal work for me and make it the best possible situation for me. But going into graduating college and not having that job offer initially, I honestly felt like I just didn't know what I was going to do. And that's a really scary time and a really scary feeling, because spending the past 8 years in the education system, or obviously longer than that, but in terms of high school, when you graduate high school, I knew I was going to college and I knew where I was going. I knew everything. Everything was planned out for me. And so that transition, although it was exciting and scary and I was moving to a new place, it was not as stressful because I still had that clear goal of what I was going to do. I knew that in August I was going to start classes at university and I was going to learn and meet new people. And so that was a clear goal in my mind. But when it came to graduating here in 3 weeks prior to receiving this job offer, that feeling was not there. I had no idea what I was going to do after graduation. I didn't know if I was going to stay working up here at college and just kind of making not great money, working my ass off, and just kind of not getting anything out of it. Or I didn't know if I was going to move back to my hometown and move in with my parents and have to find a job there that was probably going to be a shitty job anyways. Or I didn't know if I was going to get this job offer. So these 3 options I basically had were all clouded. I had no idea which one was really going to happen. They all felt very possible in the moment. And just now that I have this job offer and I'm so excited and I'm so looking forward to this next step in my life, I really wanted to share that with you guys. I wanted to share how important it is to stay present in these moments and try and find that clear path. That's probably the best thing that I could say that I want someone watching this video to take away from this conversation, is find something that has a clear goal. Find that clear destination and put in your effort towards that clear destination, because you're going to go through times in life where you have no idea what you want to do next. You have no idea what's going to happen next, and that's a terrifying feeling. So take advantage of the moments in your life that you do know what you need to work towards. Take advantage of the times where you know exactly what's going to happen next in the near future, and you can put your full effort towards that experience. Don't take it for granted, because I know that I certainly did back when I was graduating high school. I took it for granted how easy the transition to going into college is and how laid out it was for me. But now, after experiencing this most recent few months of this process, I no longer am going to take for granted the time where I have a clear-cut goal, I know what I need to achieve, and I know how I can achieve that. So that's essentially the update I wanted to give in today's video. I just wanted to talk about the exciting news I have, the next steps for my life, and I'm sure I'll make another video in the coming weeks or months or days about more specifically what this new chapter is going to entail, maybe where I'm moving, all that fun stuff. But I just wanted to share this moment with you guys and just speak it out loud into the universe and say thank you. Thank you for allowing me to have a clear-cut goal and a clear-cut path for the next few months at least of my life. So if anything I said in this video resonated with you at all, feel free to leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear your guys' personal experiences, maybe with something similar. But if you enjoyed today's video, feel free to like and subscribe, and tune in for more videos like this, as well as more videos just about really building yourself up and changing your life forever. Remember to keep grinding, keep working hard every single day towards your goals, and to make people remember your name. Peace out, guys. I'll see you in the next one.